Hello, sharks. My name is B. Arthur, and yes, that is my real name. And I am the founder and CEO of Pretty Padded Room. I am asking $100,000 for 30% of my company. The practice of psychotherapy has been around for more than 100 years and has helped millions of people, but it doesn't have a really wonderful reputation. See, when most people think therapy, they imagine paying $200 to be trapped in a room with this guy.
How does that make you feel?
Creepy, right? So most of us tend to solve our problems the normal way, by confiding in a trusted friend.
Honey, you don't need him. You need margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
She knows you inside and out, and she's always there for you, but her advice isn't always the best. In order to make counseling more approachable and accessible, I felt we needed to provide the credentials of an experienced therapist with the comfort and ease of an old friend. So I broke all barriers and created Pretty Padded Room, a nice place to go crazy. Pretty Padded Room provides online therapy to women on their own time and in their own space. We connect users from all around the world with an all-female team of licensed therapists through video chat or digital diary for just a fraction of the price. As you can see, Pretty Padded Room has transformed traditional therapy, completely redefined the approach, and is now poised to dominate in this very important space. So, how did that pitch make you feel?
So, B, I can go online and get a credible, licensed psychotherapist.
Yes.
What does it cost?
A trial session at $20 is a 30-minute session, and it's either through video chat or a digital diary.
And what are you paying the doctor?
It's a flat rate. So for $20, they get 16 of that. For $40, they get 30.
It raises the immediate question, if a therapist can't generate their own practice at $150 an hour, they'd be a discount therapist and they'd go to your deal, because they're getting paid a whole lot less. So if I'm a good therapist, why would I do this?
I was actually trying to solve two problems with this business. I really did want to make therapy more approachable and, most importantly, affordable for the average consumer. Also, for new therapists who are just starting out, it's actually very difficult to just hang up a shingle and just automatically get clients like that.
Is this only for women?
We're women-oriented, but we have about 6% male membership, actually. It's a subscription-based service. There's 3 tiers of membership. $100 is 5 digital diary sessions, and that's when you can write into your therapist. It's an interactive journal. $150 is 4 30-minute sessions with video and 1 digital diary. At $200 is 4 45-minute sessions and 3 digital diaries.
When I use the digital diary to write to a therapist, am I doing that one-on-one? I'm basically emailing her, or am I going through your computer to do that?
It's through the site, and a lot of people appreciate that. It's a virtual office. I've been working on this for about 2.5 years. In our very first year, when we were offering free sessions and I was still working my full-time job as a domestic violence counselor, we did about $7,500 in sales.
$7,500?
Yes.
What was your average session price so we get an idea of the number of sessions that people played for?
The first session was free, and in the first 3 months, about 600 people did sign up.
600 signed up, and then how many actually paid for sessions?
Originally, so our conversion rate has always been right around 40%. So people who try up, about 40% end up going on and signing up for memberships. The average customer stays on for about 3 to 6 months.
What do you want course to do this year?
21,000.
But are you on target?
Yes, at this moment, we're halfway through our fiscal year.
But does it bother you, B, that after basically 3 years, right, you're talking about doing $20,000 in sales? I'm not even sure we're proving the concept here. I mean, that is absolutely nothing burger.
You've said that the average customer is 3 months?
3 to 6 months.
So what's the lifetime revenue value of the customers that you've had so far? Do you know?
The lifetime revenue.
So in other words, the average customer is online for 3 months. How much revenue are you typically collecting from that 3-month customer?
Between $300 and $500.
So your average...
$300 and $600.
I'm sorry?
$300 and $600, I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's a big range, so it's hard to get a feel.
B, something's not adding up for me. You have 600 people come into a session in the first year. If all the people from the first year converted into paid customers, you would be doing $60,000 a year under your minimum subscription.
Yes.
But you're doing $15,000. So the drop-off rate of people that use the product once and don't sign up is huge.
the numbers don't seem to add up. Robert's right.
You're basically in an e-commerce business. It happens to be your product is psychotherapy counseling. It feels to me like you need a partner that can explain to me, because you don't seem to be able to do it, customer acquisition costs, margins, attrition, which Robert identified you have a huge attrition rate. In other words, people come, use it, and just go away.
That's not true at all. I
Well,
mean,
then
our
why do you have
customers
no
are
sales?
addicted to the site. All of our business has been through word of mouth.
But you can't answer one of those questions. Think about it. If you,
B,
if you-
your numbers aren't adding up. I mean, they're just not.
I'm a non-tech entrepreneur. My background
that's your
is,
answer?
Non-tech is a whole lot different than non-numbers.
I understand that. I'm building this. The first 2 years, it's been extremely difficult. The learning curve is very steep, but I've learned so much. And my vision has been validated. People are in love with this site. It gets me high, the things that people say about this site, and I get to help people. I just need to get clear on the numbers.
You just said it right there. How can you come in here and say, I need to get clear on the numbers?
I thought I had a good basic understanding
no,
of
you were
it.
terrible. Terrible.
You have a great thing here, I think is creative in a fresh way. I think it's even has a noble purpose.
Right.
But you did a terrible job fumbling through the numbers. But I have good news for you. I'm terrible at numbers. And I'm rich. All you really need here is to find the smartest finance person you know who has an understanding of technology and make them your partner. You do that, I have no doubt in my mind you're going to have a great business. But I'm sure not going to invest in you today with that giant question mark over the numbers. I'm sad to say I'm out.
Oh, I kind of felt like, okay.
B, Barbara is wrong. There are key metrics to every business that you have to know. You can't subcontract that. No matter if you hire an accountant or not,
just get a
there are
partner,
key
I said.
numbers in your business. When you have ignorance, you're not defensible. You can't fight back when you're ignorant about your numbers. I'm out.
B, your vision's in place. You've gotten all the accolades of people who like your site. You've got to learn the language of business. Otherwise, you got no shot. And you've got an opportunity here. Don't blow it. But I'm out.
So, B, you obviously are doing what you love and you have a passion. But it's scary, the problem you're having with numbers here. These numbers do not add up. I'm out.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that.
I think what's appropriate is a very simple story that I think you'll appreciate. There's an island right off the coast of South Africa where the largest population of sardines exists. Seals love sardines. Hundreds of thousands of them sit on an island, just bare rock, nothing to eat. They look at the sardines. After about 7 days, they start to starve. But they know if they go in the water, the great white sharks will eat them alive. Somebody has to go in the water from the seals to sacrifice their lives so that the others can live eating the sardines. It's the one that's starving the most that goes in first, followed by maybe a few thousand more. The ones that sacrificed their lives did it for a purpose, so the DNA of the ones that live can go on. So, B, do you know who you are in this story? You're the first seal that goes in the water. The purpose was that others will never come in here again without their numbers. They will learn from the blood in the waters that you've provided. I'm out.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't go swimming.
She's smart. She'll figure it out.